Aún no es muy claro lo que ocurrió con la isla tras el paso del huracán Iota.
La situación es crítica, es la primera vez que un huracán de categoría 5 golpea a nuestro país.
La isla de Providencia resultó ser la más afectada.
El 98% de Providencia resultó afectada en sus instalaciones.
De 100 días de reconstrucción.
Todas las casas cumplen con normatividad antisísmica colombiana.
Ni se tuvo en cuenta la comunidad raizal ni su cultura arquitectónica.
This is a new Providence.
My name is Hellen Whitaker Archibald, and I'm from Providence Island. Well, Hellen is an artist, is a social communicator, and also a journalist. Hellen, lately, after the pandemic and the hurricane, I discovered a new Hellen, which is a businesswoman. Well, more than affect, I think that the hurricane come to change our vision about many things that is very important for us as community and as islanders. And well, this was the opportunity to, renew everything in all the dimensions then from our life as human. And well, I believe after the reconstruction, we will be able to, to fulfill our dreams, because to have a home is essential for every human, and that is what's happening right now in this moment on the island. Well, before the hurricane, I was in a rent house, and then I passed by my mother, and well, I passed the hurricane by my mother home. After that, I get the possibility to we receive several helps from several institutions, organizations, and well, from our own effort also as professional. And I get to make a small house out of wood, something very typical. And well, I believe that it was a blessing because my mom, she said, Hellen, you have this space to do it. So that was like a motivation to, to work up and, to start to organize our life. Okay, well, I am from the section from Southeast Bay. Well, I grew up in Cuckoo Gully. And in Cuckoo Gully, they have a pathway that conduces you to the beach from Manchaneel Bay. So we have a little pathway there where you can go and see the majority. For example, there is where the majority of farmers have them grown. It's a bit touristic, no? In this moment, I'm living in Maroon Hill, and there was where them used to cultivate cane, and I used to make it liquor, all them things. Bushy was, I remember my friend Nati that sell bushy from the island. Well, it's the youngest one. So, there is, we have a goal there. Well, the hurricane was like, I think was the opportunity to come out of conformism, because yes, many people didn't get through with what them was want in mind, but after one hurricane, everyone have equal rights, and whatever we want in life is possible to fulfill it, and you just have to have clear what you really want. What is your aim, what is your purpose in life, and when you have that clear, everyone will come and support you and help you. So, for you to get everything done with your house or whatever you want after the hurricane, or it's possible to do it even right now, because you still have institutions coming and going and, you know, like looking the way to help us in all the different dimensions then. Wow, this is a very interesting question. Southwest Bay. Southwest Bay is a touristic and cultural section. In Southwest Bay, we have one of our traditional sport, which is the horse race. And just that horse race create a lot of, you know, like income of it, because you have the different, in the gastronomy, the businesswomen them that sell them crab patty and, you know, things from our island. And I believe well in the touristic area, well, a lot of native lodge, you know, come out of it also. You got a lot of people, for example, renting them place as a business, and they're helping themselves to, you know, to better their condition, because definitely we cannot have only one entrance to live off of. We have to have several entrances, and the more is better. And well, that is what I think about Southwest Bay. We have a lot of things to work on, because I believe, for example, we need a space. Well, we don't have one. We have Miss Vicky school there as a support to get with the children, them to let them understand more about our custom and roots, and she promoting that, and I like it. And I believe we could have a park also. We don't have a park. And yeah, several different more things. Yeah, it changed a lot. It changed a lot because you all host them pretty now. But I mean, we have to think on something, and it's say, yes, they host them pretty, but we have to remember, say, there is good time and bad time, hard time, you know. So we have to make sure, say, each one of us have a bunker in our yard, so if any emergency, we have somewhere safe to be, and, you know, we can have, you know, be comfortable. With gas, with food, with several things, because in any moment the breeze can come and non-boat can come in, and what we will do. So, for example, I have a project that I'm working on with like a vivero, you know, it's like a nursery where you can go and access to food, and you can have it in your flower spot home. So, you know, business. Yeah, that's why I was talking about the farming area, because to cultivation is very important. So when you think on cultivation from your own food, you know, that is essential. So we are going back to roots, you know, in our special way, you know, very intelligent. So intelligently, so we can if you both decide not to come, we have food here, and we don't have to worry. We got with onion, we got with sweet pepper, we got with tomatoes, and with that we can prepare any kind of food. And you know, so well, we can't leave the basil and we can't leave the margin, because that is sacred, you know, in our pot. But yeah, I believe that.